Welcome everybody, it is Snake Music Reviews. I am your host, Prince Elias, and as you can see, I'm in a new setting. I'm not at home with the real snakes, I'm at work, so I have my fake classroom snake to be a substitute for this vlog. So anyways, today is Music Fridays. Well, I'm kind of late, I'm sorry you guys, but I'm back at work teaching, so my schedule's a little off. Anyways, today we will be reviewing two albums from two very highly talented rappers, and one is Big Sean and the other is Vic Mensa. Now Vic Mensa dropped his tape a couple of weeks back. It's called V-Tape, and Big Sean dropped his album last week, and when I tell you both of them are fire, both of them are fire. They slap. And I have a few notes because I want to tackle as much as I can in this review, but hopefully I don't ramble too much. But anyways, the positives, what I love about both these albums, and why am I reviewing both these albums, is because they both are they're both like two of my favorite rappers of this current young group of rappers, young generation of rappers. Yes, we have the Kendricks, the Drakes, the J. Coles, but to me, Big Sean, Wale, Vic Mensa, they need to be in the same conversations because those brothers are highly talented and they do create great bodies of work, besides the big three. And basically, both albums are amazing because they're both black men showing vulnerability and emotions. They're talking about mental health and their trials and tribulations in life. It's not about the in the club, gang, who shot you. I mean, they touch on certain things, especially Vic Mensa. This album is very political because he's from Chicago. And so, you know, he always repped for his city, but he also talks about the good, the bad, and the ugly, and the beautiful of his city. And so you get some of that, but it's not glorifying gang life. It's not glorifying the violence. He's just, it is what it is. This is what the life that he grew up in. And Big Sean with Detroit, you know, pretty much same thing. And their music, yes, they have strong messaging in it, but sonically it's amazing. The beats, the productions, the samples, especially Big Sean, the samples, everything is just top-notch quality, great. You can bob your head in your car. Some songs you can dance to, especially on Big Sean's album. Just great all-out, good sounding music. It's not just the preachy, but it's just great quality of music, great sounding music. And also, you know, the rap cadences that they do in their style, fire as always. Love every last bit of it. And they both admit to in their albums, they both admit to their mistakes. They both mention beefs that they had in the past with other rappers, other people, other media conglomerates. But instead of just strictly pointing fingers and playing victim, they actually state in different songs and different lines and verses how they were wrong in the situation, what they could have did right in the situation. Like for instance, Big Sean mentioned in Deep Reverence how, you know, after Nipsey died, he hit up Kendrick to squash whatever miscommunication or beef or whatever, or, you know, tension that could have been had between the two rappers, because there were rumors going around during that time of, this song is Kendrick Lamar throwing shots at Big Sean, this song is Big Sean throwing shots at Kendrick. So, you know, they don't just say, they don't play the victim. They're like, hey, this is where I went wrong in this situation. Vic Mensa talked about how he dissed XX at the BET Awards in front of X's mom in a hip-hop cypher, and like, they both admitted, you know, this is what I did wrong, this is where I messed up, and I wish I didn't do it. You know, they both had remorse and regret of the different various beefs, trials, tribulations that they've had in their rap careers. Anywho's, enough about the deep stuff, the positives. Let's talk about the standout tracks on each album. Now, Big Sean's album had 21 songs or 21 tracks. He had a couple of interludes which were very dope. and then Vic Mensa only had 7 songs. So it was a big difference in both albums. One was way longer than the other, but they both had very standout tracks that I've been listening on repeat like crazy. So for Big Sean and Detroit 2, Deep Reverence featuring Nipsey Hussle, great standout track. I love it. I've been playing it on repeat a lot. Wolves featuring Post Malone, ZTFO, which means Zen the fuck out. Love it. It's a mood. Done Life featuring Lil Wayne, the Michael Jackson sample they did on this beat, and of course both verses, Big Sean and Lil Wayne killed it. And The Baddest. So out of 21 songs, those songs I listed were my standout favorites that I've been playing on repeat since the album came out. Of course, other songs on the album were amazing as well, but these were my top ones. And Vic Mensa's V-Tape, it was 7 songs like I mentioned. All are fire. I love all 7, but these were my standout 3. Top 3 is Dirt on My Name, Too Honest featuring St. John. St. John is amazing. He's my favorite singer so far and songwriters. And Rebirth featuring BJ the Chicago Kid. Great collaborations on this album, and even the songs that he doesn't have any collaborations on, it's just him rapping, spitting bars. Great content, great lyrics, great cadences, amazing. Loved it. So that's why I reviewed both albums together instead of separate, because they both hit the same on so many notes, especially as far as messaging goes, and especially showing black men being vulnerable and having their hearts on their sleeves and talking about different things, from politics to relationships to just self-worth and self-love and depression and mental health stuff. And both they just been on rotation in my Spotify, on my MP3 player, on my laptop. I've just been jamming both of them so much for these past couple of weeks. Probably gonna continue to be jamming them for a minute. Workouts, hikes, I've been listening, just chilling in my room doing some editing. It's just top notch. I love both these artists. They did amazing. Please check out Vic Mensa's V-Tape and Big Sean's Detroit 2. Great bodies of work. They most likely will be in top 10 of best albums of the year. I don't want to jinx it, because who knows who's going to come out with an album in these last 3 months, but so far, amazing bodies of work, amazing rap albums. Love them to death. What do you guys think? Have y'all heard either one of these albums in the past couple of weeks? Let me know in the comments below. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next review. Peace.